The new Apple iPhone SE for 2020 is finally here. Hey guys, I picked up an iPhone SE, the new model for 2020. Apple's calling this the iPhone SE second generation. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with my channel, I mostly talk about prepaid wireless plans and prepaid wireless service. This phone is going to be very popular with prepaid wireless customers. In fact, I picked this up so that I can use it for doing reviews of prepaid wireless services in 2020. Now, full disclosure, Apple sent me this phone right after I gave them $399. All right, let's check this thing out. This is the iPhone SE Product Red Edition. I'm not going to go through all the specs. I did that in my last video about the iPhone SE. You have a choice. It comes in black, white, or red. And then there are 3 different models for storage. You have 64 gigabyte, 128 gigs, and 256. The 64 gig is $399, the 128 gigs is $449, and the 256 gigabyte model is $549. Now, one of the things that's cool about this phone is that it's available for all 4 major carriers, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, and Sprint. Immediately upon when it was released, they have the SIM-free activate with any carrier later model available. So that's great for people that want to buy a phone directly from Apple and use it with the prepaid wireless service of their choice. All right, enough talking. Let's get this thing out of the box. Don't need an unboxing knife for this Apple product. Pull off that plastic right there. The giant sucking sound coming out of the box. All right, designed by Apple in California. Product red. Apple stickers. SIM ejection tool. All right, front of the phone is black. Back is red. Wow, that is really nice looking phone. That's a really pretty phone. All right, let's put that to the side for a second. Same old normal Apple accessories. 5-watt charger. Put that to the side. Got a set of Apple EarPods. These have the lightning connector for the bottom, no headphone jack. And then the Apple USB-A to lightning cable for charge and sync. That's about it for the accessories that come in the box. Let me just stick these back in here and get this out of the way. Put that to the side. All right, let me peel off the plastic here. Start from the back, up and around down the front. All right, I'm going to take a minute to set up the phone and throw a SIM in it, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I set up the phone. I put a SIM in it. I have a Mint Mobile prepaid wireless SIM in there. Working on a review of Mint Mobile, so keep an eye on the channel for that. Seems pretty good so far. All right, so what can I tell you about this phone? So far, it seems really fast to me. Let's open Safari here and poke around on the Apple site here. Check out the MacBook Pro. And this is loading really fast over Wi-Fi. As I said before, the iPhone SE is using the iPhone 8 body, but it has many of the internals from the iPhone 11. So it has the A13 processor, same one used in the iPhone 11. The phone also supports all the same LTE bands as the iPhone 11. So there's a win there. You're going to get the best carrier support for 4G LTE with this phone. It has a single camera on the backside that is 12 megapixels, and then the front camera is 7 megapixels. It's unclear what the sensors are. Some people say they're the same sensors as the iPhone 8. Others say they're more like the iPhone XR. Some say they're partly the same as the iPhone 11's sensors. But the key here is that because you have the A13 processor in here, you're going to get many of the same image processing capabilities that are found on the latest iPhone 11. So this phone will support the different portrait mode effects that's found on the iPhone 11. So the camera here is going to be much better than the iPhone 8. Now, you do have the large bezel on the top and the bottom. There's no Face ID. You're going back to the home button with a Touch ID sensor. So if you're using the iPhone 10, 10R, 10S, 11, or 11 Pro, that would definitely be a step back. So many people out there are still using iPhone 6, iPhone 7, iPhone SE, iPhone 8. And for those people, this phone is going to be a step up. If you're using an iPhone 6S or iPhone 7 and you want to upgrade, this thing is going to be so much better than your current phone. One thing I'm looking forward to try out in this phone is the support for eSIM. So you can use two different carriers with this phone, one using a physical SIM and the other using an eSIM. I haven't had a chance to try out that feature with iPhone yet. My current iPhone 10 doesn't support that feature yet. In many ways, this phone, it has more power than my iPhone 10 from a few years ago. Many people using prepaid are looking for a value. They don't want to spend $700, $800, and $900,000 on an iPhone. So starting at $400, iPhone SE has a lot of value there. And the other thing that's pretty cool is that many of the prepaid wireless carriers over the last few years offered a discount on the iPhone SE. So I'm hoping to see the same thing for the 2020 model iPhone SE. I think the previous model iPhone SE was a great value. I still have a few of them around here that I use. Got one right here. This was the original one from 2016, iPhone 5S body with many of the internals of the iPhone 6S. This thing is now 4 years old, still gets software updates. And I think that's going to be the case with this new iPhone SE. The processor is certainly powerful enough to support the software updates in iOS for years to come. And if you're looking for an iPhone, I think this is going to be a great value. Oh, so let's check out the case. I haven't checked out the case yet. This is the Apple iPhone SE leather case. Let's get this out of the box. So you just kind of got to give that a pull and it opens up. So here's the case. I think this was $45. It's kind of expensive. I just wanted to get a case for the phone. The Apple leather cases are really nice. Apple cases are expensive, but I think they have a really nice fit. They're not the most protective in the sense of raised edges or maximum protection, but they fit the phones really well. I've been pretty happy with the ones I have. This is the product red case, leather, looks really nice. Let's just snap this in here. And got the camera cutouts. Now, one of the cool things about the Apple leather cases is they moved to using these metal buttons here. So there's a cutout for the lock switch, but the volume buttons are metal covers. And then the sleep wake button on the other side is a metal cover as well. I plan to use this phone for a number of different prepaid wireless reviews in 2020. So keep an eye on the channel for that. All right, guys, what do you think? Are you looking to upgrade from an older iPhone to the iPhone SE? Do you think it's a good value? Or would you stick with the iPhone 10R or iPhone 11 or 11 Pro? Hit me up in the comments and let me know. That's going to be it for this video, and I will talk to you again next time.